Hey guys, this is Dinotober and today it's day 12 of Inktober. So the dinosaur on the list for today is the Dromaeosaurus albertensis. I am not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, as always. But for this video I tried to do something different. So instead of just coloring it the traditional way and making it look like a comic styled like dinosaur, I tried to tackle some realism. And this is probably my most realistic dinosaur that I've ever drawn because yeah, I really tried my best. Like, I took my time. I mean, not all the time, because usually you would take, you know, some people take up to like 5 to maybe even like 40 hours to make a realistic drawing. But I didn't have that time, so I'm pretty sure like I took around a little over 1.5 hours, and like maybe 2 hours, I'm not sure. But anyways, I started off with like really dark blacks, because in order to achieve realism you need to have very good contrast with like lights and darks. So you have to have very dark darks and very light lights. I mean light highlights. But yeah, like making a white pattern on this dinosaur and making it look realistic was also not very easy, because in real life, as you know, white isn't actually white. It's more like a bluish tone, or sometimes like there's even green in it, or even like yellow or whatever, you know, like it's never actually white. It's just that it looks white compared to all the other colors in the drawing, or all the colors around the animal or whatever the white color is attached to. So in order to create like a realistic white, you have to use very light grays, which is hard because I've never actually done it like this and tried to make it look realistic. But basically what I'm doing is I'm putting down a very good under base, like a very good underdrawing, so that I can later go over it with colored pencils. And apparently that's like really good for achieving realism. I know that you can make really realistic drawings with colored pencils, but I just never have the time, because colored pencils, they take a long time. But I've heard and I've seen people actually use markers as a base and then go over it with colored pencil. For example, like right now I'm doing the fur, and I'm going over it with blacks and whites to, you know, to get that little bit of extra detail. And here we go with like the cool little montage again, where you can see like high quality close-ups. And in my opinion, it does look pretty realistic. It's not photorealistic, I would say, because like the patterns aren't completely they're a little crooked. So I'm gonna have to work on that, but in my opinion, again, like it looks pretty decent. But let's compare the two. So 2023 versus 2024. Let's take a look at 2023. So as you can see, this is a full body drawing of the same dinosaur. There's a difference though. The fur looks way less like not as realistic as the drawing that I just did, but it does have a full body, and both don't have a background. So I mean, you know, I would say that this year's is way better. Like 2024, there we go. It looks way more realistic. If I had time though, I would have put in a little bit more of a background, but at the same time I was scared, because the drawing looked so good, and what if I made the background look really dull or really unrealistic? It wouldn't fit with the drawing at all. So I think I did a good job for now. Like I made a good decision to keep it like this. But anyways, if you liked the video, leave a like, comment below what you think about the video and the drawing in general, and don't forget to subscribe.